Hey everybody, so I just got back from Alaska Seaplanes and Macaulay Hatchery has just sent us our fish eggs for this year's Salmon in the Classroom program. So they have already been on quite an adventure. Let's go ahead and crack this open, see what we've got inside. So, as you can see here, they've packed the eggs here in a little container with a bunch of wet material around it to maintain the moisture inside and the temperature. So what we need to do is, since these guys have come from a completely different environment than what we're about to put them into, which is of course our tank, we need to acclimate them to the temperature that's in the tank right now. Right now we're sitting at about 46 degrees Fahrenheit. And there they are. Check them out. Little-eyed coho eggs all the way from Juneau. Ready to go and ready to be a part of our lives for the next 8 weeks. We're very excited. So what we need to do is we need to give them a chance to come up to temperature. Mainly because we don't want to shock their system. Alright. There we go. Okay, so let me figure out a strategy. So the issue that I've got right now is that this container has all these holes in it, and I don't want the water to go directly in there quite yet. I want this to sit in the water so that the temperatures can kind of stabilize, because this is most likely a little bit warmer than 46 degrees. All right, so I think I found the solution. What I've done is I've stuck it into one of these gallon Ziploc bags and basically just want these eggs to sit down just below the water surface so that that water, the coolness from that water can transfer itself into the relatively warmer environment within this container. And the plastic bag will help to keep it from all the water from going into the container. So we just right in there, and we're gonna let that sit there for probably about an hour so that those temperatures can stabilize and equalize, and then we'll be ready to place those salmon eggs all the way into the actual water, and Salmon in the Classroom will get underway. So hang tight, we're gonna let that simmer for a bit, and then I'll come back to you once we're ready to dump them into the water. All right, very exciting. All right, everybody, so it's been about an hour, and these little salmon babies have been acclimating, and they should be just about to the right temperature so that we can place them and do what we call seeding the tank. We're gonna put these guys into a good place. Right now, there's been a lot of light, but I did have them covered up because, as we all know, we need to keep salmon in the dark when they're at this life stage because light can have a detrimental effect. So we'll try to go as quick as we can, get these guys in place, and introduce them to their new home. So here we go. Nice and cold. Whoop. On off, little buddies. There we go. Okay. And again, the t-shirt material in here is to keep them cold and to keep them moist for this journey. They've come here all the way from Juneau. There we go. There they are, everybody. All right. there we have it. Here we are. Here's our little salmon buddies. That's very, very exciting. So thus begins the journey of these salmon for their life here with us in Skagway until we take them back to Salmon Creek down in Juneau. All right. Wish them luck.